Hey, how y'all doing? I um I had a really interesting day as far as the ups and the downs. A couple of days ago, I don't remember when I put it up, but I had done a vlog about playing nice here on YouTube and kind of reminiscing about what it used to be like before and what I kind of missed and longed for again, and was trying to put more energy towards being that way, rather than complaining about it or anything, just, doing that. And um, I had an experience, and I won't say it happens every day, but there are times where at least once or twice a day, certain days this happens, where I get quite tired of YouTube and some of the ways that things happen, and I consider, totally shutting the channel or just whatever. I get very frustrated, and so I consider to leave, and I think about what am I staying for? What is the purpose and reason for my attendance and involvement? And I had even written someone describing that, and at the end of the letter I was like, help! And before the letter returned back to me, there came something to my inbox. And it was someone saying hi. And it was so great because it was just like the old days of when it felt like you connect with someone on some sort of a topic and you get to enjoy a person who you've never met, and yet you're on this social media website of YouTube and getting to benefit, like really actually benefit, not just be sold something to purchase or be told a lecture of something that someone wants you to believe, or being ranted to about this or that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with any of those. I'm just saying that that human connection is really powerful, and it's more what I tend to enjoy, to see as other vloggers, obviously. But there used to be this kind of like secret thing where I don't want to call it secret, but people would maybe sort of meet each other in the comments, and then maybe it would go into PMs, and then there would be something come up where you'd want to talk about something, but you knew you couldn't put it on your channel, so you'd privatize a vid, and you'd go back and forth with this, and before you knew it, you're on the phone or you're on Skype or whatever it is, and that's it. The social networking site that was YouTube, which is now a little different, but it still is a social networking site, right? And so getting that, it felt like the old days again, and and it was like slipping into a warm bath. It was like, oh my gosh, that's what I'm here for. That's why I bother. I don't want to say the word bother because I don't think of it truly in that way, even though sometimes I do get tired. But I thought about that today, me getting tired in the sense that, what am I doing to tire myself out? How do I need to approach it differently so that I can maintain myself over a longer period of time rather than, burn brightly and then quickly fade away? Because, this time, the time of a year, which is what I've given myself the date to do everything I want to do on this channel, which will be, by Christmas Day, that I had originally thought was going to be spent on my own alone. I certainly didn't think I was ever going to set up an entire channel. And I definitely thought I wasn't going to be involved in any other type of, religious faith organization or study. And I had everything about that completely wrong. And then I was wrong again when I thought I could somehow set up this channel, keep it private, never talk to anybody, and then release it after the fact. Like, I was completely unreasonable. So feel free to laugh at me. But what ended up happening was, instead of being selfish, and I think of it now as being selfish with this year, because I really had wanted to be selfish with it, just take it to and for myself to figure out everything. Now I get to share it with everybody, and I'm so grateful for the benefits that I get from that. So if you're a person who recognizes that gentleness and humility and kindness are really the stuff of human interaction, and that all the rest of the things that happen, yeah, that's there too, but that, when you get to enjoy that, and it's not about anything else, and people are just thinking and sharing their thoughts, which is kind of rare sometimes in our society, that you have the time to do that. I thank you. I absolutely thank you, because it's given me an opportunity that would have been lost to me otherwise, and I can't imagine what this year would be like without you guys, everybody. People who sub and people who don't sub, and people who follow and people who don't follow. If you just come across my vid or whatever, somehow you've helped me. So I thank you. And I look forward to talking to you the next time, and I do wish you bright blessings of peace on your heart.